Okay, with me, guys.
We start the song.
Ow now, brown cow.
Oh.
Ow now, brown cow.
Ow now, brown cow. Wow, wow. We ready?
Yep.
Okay.
What up, everybody? You already know what it is. It's the Equally Opposite Podcast.
EOP.
What up, what up, what up?
And I'm your man with the plan. They call me Juice. You know what I'm saying? Nothing special today. Just Juice.
Just
Just
juice.
juice.
Just Juice.
JJ.
JJ.
It's good to have just juice sometimes.
Sometimes. Who are you?
Jazzy. They call me Jazzy. Some people call me Apple. Some people call me Jazzy Apple. So you put it together. You see what I did there?
So creative.
It just depends on the day, love, you know?
Peep the accent.
Yeah. Apparently we've got some foreigners in the building, some foreign exchange
Yes,
students.
you know, I'm here. Here for a bit. Here for a chat.
Okay.
Here for a chat.
That's what we do when we can't get guests. We just be the guest. Just be the guest. It doesn't matter.
They won't know.
They'll never know. It's a podcast.
Change it.
It's a podcast. They won't know. What about you?
Big Bank Bree bitch in the building.
Ain't nothing different about it.
Know that. Know that.
And y'all just got us 3 today. Funny story.
OG squad.
Funny story. Darryl's sick. Right. So he called me to tell me he wasn't going to be there. And I was like, all right, cool. It's no problem. I said, hope you feel better soon. He said, hey, don't ever say no shit like that to me again.
What's wrong with him?
I said, what? He said, look, I don't know what kind of gay shit you on, but
Oh my God.
if it's like that,
Right.
he said, if it's like that, you might as well just wish I die. Just wish I die.
Stupid.
Gangsta be wishing me well.
Right. Wish me well, nigga.
Won't do
I
that.
was like, I can't want you to get better. He was like, nah,
so
I'll cough this shit out then. I'll just cough it out.
We'll do that. He's so crazy.
Boy.
So yeah, either way, we gonna start this thing off with Shot O'Clock. And, you know, hopefully Darryl gets better soon. Darryl D-Rock Davis.
Clank, clank.
Hope he don't got no disease. Flat out. All right. So jumping back into it, y'all, while everybody gets their shots down.
Well, you know how
Gonna,
you almost like throw up a little bit right after a shot?
it's that
Doing
wrong
too
pipe.
much?
It's that wrong pipe.
It's just like something
be.
come back up like a bubble.
A bubble.
Like a bubble.
Bubble.
You good now?
Woo!
Ooh.
Right.
I'm good.
All right, so we're gonna do the music trivia game, lyrically correct.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
we
I
ain't did
been
it
wanting
in a
to play
minute.
this.
We haven't
Been
did it in a
wanting to play
minute.
this.
You've been wanting to play it, we've been putting it off, stuff like that. So we're gonna do a couple cards for y'all. And I'm asking the
This
quiz.
is my kind of fun.
Do.
I'm asking the questions. Here we go. In 7 days, I don't know how I picked the same card that we
Wow,
picked from
here
last
we go
time.
again.
That was crazy, bro.
And I seen you shuffle them.
What time was Genuine Home Alone? This is crazy. It's like they're
Did we do
same
that?
So many
cards
cards.
over
Did we
again,
do that
bro.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
me and Juice did that.
Yeah.
Okay. According to Sporty Thieves, what kind of girl is fronting like she can't say hi?
A pigeon.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was good. That was good. Because it was on the, it was in my
It
head.
was there.
I didn't think of
I actually bought that CD as a single.
Ooh.
No
I
pigeons.
think I remember that. That's
Back
how I
in the
remember.
day.
Saved up my little money and was like, ooh, I'm about to kill him.
We went to Best Buy.
I went to FYE.
FYE.
Best
Wow.
Buy?
Huh?
You didn't even go to Best Buy?
No, it was FYE was in the mall.
It was another one too that was I just can't think of it right now.
What was the first thing that came to Usher's mind when his chick on the side said she was 3 months pregnant and she's keeping it?
First thing I did, she's keeping it.
First thing
First
that
thing I
came
think
to
about
mind
was you.
You.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I'm like, dang.
Took you a minute there, nigga.
Had to sing it.
I gotta pick out the middle. Where was the party that Montel Jordan went to on Friday night? That's a good one. I got y'all thinking. I saw both of your eyes go up. Both of their eyes went,
South Central.
Try again. So sorry. the party.
Party on the west side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like I have to sing the whole fucking song. That's sad.
One more for the go. What was Mary J. Blige searching for?
Real love.
Bree with the quickness. It's 2-2, so we're gonna do one last one to tie it off. We're supposed to only do 3. What does Pretty Ricky say step 3 is before she grinds on them?
Caressing you softly?
Nope. Shit. Got y'all there.
Take your time.
Damn. Y'all done? Y'all both done?
Because it's grind on me. Relax your mind. Take your time on me. Let me get deeper, shawty.
No.
Body gets weak. Where's the steps?
I'm licking off the whipped cream.
See, I couldn't think.
Where is that at?
One girl, I'm kissing
Don't.
those.
Oh,
Something like that.
now your body.
Y'all
Okay.
failing. They losing
I
their
did.
black card right now.
Nah, Pretty Ricky does not take away my motherfucking black card.
At all.
Nah,
we gotta
no.
do another one.
No, hold it.
still
We gotta do
took two.
one more,
Y'all tied?
because we didn't get it.
Because y'all both suck.
Shut up.
don't know
You
how
wouldn't have
to
got it.
read.
You wouldn't have got it.
Yeah.
I would have got it.
You wouldn't have.
I be knowing this stuff.
Sure.
In bed, Jay Holiday wants you to change into what thing that he likes.
Victoria's
Victoria,
Secret.
yeah.
Ooh, apples coming
Apples
through on
for the win.
Snapple. And that's what
Fun
we got.
game.
That's what we got this time for
I
y'all.
used to love that song.
Me too.
I used to be in the mirror,
Really?
hip rolling and whining.
To Jay Holiday.
I love that.
Well, that's the
And
only.
did.
Bed.
Hey,
That was the only time.
hips was what
Jay Holiday didn't have another song, did he?
he did. He
Suffocate.
did. Nick,
How's that go?
Nick, I can't breathe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nigga, that's
Calm down.
nigga. I used to be going through it.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
That
did.
was my
That
song.
was real music. Like I was going through it too. Like
Yes.
like
He had another one too.
when
Actually,
people cared. When R&B, when you guys cared.
that's what we said is missing from R&B. Like these niggas don't beg
Heartache.
like they used to.
Everybody ego
Heartache.
too big. Niggas don't admit when they really fucked
Nah,
up.
they be like, fuck that bitch. Let me get a new bitch. No, nigga, you
Bitches
was
don't even
crying.
admit when they fucked
They
up no more.
don't,
We be like, fuck that nigga, where his best friend at? I'm like, damn.
Right.
That was your husband. I'm like, now you a city girl.
No,
Okay.
you a city girl.
I mean, they be like, about to check, goddamn.
Exactly. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
I need real heartache.
Yeah. Pain. Where the pain at?
Well, since we on real R&B, we might as well talk about Genuine and his dance moves. Which, hey, nigga wash his body real quick. Move
That
his
is
neck,
basically what it is. Yeah.
and move his neck and shoulders.
Ooh, got
He
the
got down and
leg.
gave you a little pop.
We don't-
Too. He gave you a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
gyrating.
We could
He
hear his
gyrating.
knees
gonna move them
popping.
hips.
Nigga's knees was clack.
Click, clack, 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 clack.
Nigga had no more
If they
room.
muted him, that's what they would have heard.
He had no more room in those jeans. Nigga, nigga was hurting down there.
Oh,
Nigga said,
baby.
help me.
But he feels bullied.
Feels cyber bullied.
Cyber bullied. Nigga, you up here, you know what you look like dancing like that. You
But-
see you and we see you too.
After a certain age, you can't bully me no more.
And it's not bullying.
Cancel me or nothing, nigga. That's it. You can cancel me, but you can't bully me no more.
Even that's suspect.
That's suspect, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If anybody fucking with you, ain't nobody fucking with you. But you ain't bullying
Yeah,
me
but like
no more.
lean into it, bruh, because your like it just makes me feel like he thinks he's
I thought he
a dancing
was.
ass dancer.
I thought he was by doing more dance moves after we made fun of him the first time.
What,
He
leaning into it?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, I'm a
Like,
dance.
this is my claim now. Y'all gonna talk about this. Y'all gonna talk about something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Happy
I mean,
talking about you, bruh.
He lost a little bit of weight too. I
It
give
did
him
look-
that.
I
He
didn't
did
see
like he
that.
lost weight, tried to get in shape. That's why his head big. Because he lost it in his body, but his head's still there. You know, that
see,
shit
he used
takes-
to wear them leather suits and they used to take up space. He done forgot.
Nigga over-
Nigga had the
nigga
pleather
over here
vest wide
sweating
open
out here. He over here training like Rocky in these
on
dance
106
moves.
and Park pretending to be dead. Do y'all remember that?
He's pretending what? Say finish
He
that?
came in like on a he had like paramedics on the fucking the stretcher shit.
Oh yes,
And they had to do that whole
yeah,
reviving him shit.
yeah.
And then he
Oh,
Oh. Hey, she is in full form today.
yeah.
Let me. She is in full form today.
Am.
Nice, I like it.
I'm here.
Jazz fingers. All right, so we're gonna actually start. We don't have a theme this week, y'all. We just giving y'all the shit if y'all don't realize.
Shooting the shit.
So I'm gonna start it off with my big OG Kanye West, and he's selling his clothes out the Gap, not
Out
off
the
the
Gap.
rack, out the bag, bro. Get this shit out the motherfucking
Like all of that
bag,
slick rhymed.
right?
At the Gap, not off the rack.
Out the motherfucking bag. That's what he said. He said that because it gives you the more experience of getting the clothes, like, you know, when you got to fumble through them.
He just caught up to what everybody else was saying because he been making motherfuckers look homeless for the past 5+ years. And so now he got y'all in y'all bag. Now y'all can really say it and mean it at the Gap.
I'm with
you
it.
went and looked for your shit.
Because I don't shop at the Gap.
I don't necessarily want to
I
dig
definitely
through a
don't
bag.
shop at the Gap, but make these motherfuckers dig in trash bags. So I like this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. I ain't there
I wouldn't
doing
do it. I
Make
wouldn't-
these niggas dig in the
yeah.
fucking trash and get these hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollar sweatshirts out.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Looking like homeless people.
For
And
barely-
I'm laughing at
For
you.
barely
laughing.
sewing together
Go
shit.
ahead, yeah. Go
Right.
ahead,
Should
yeah.
be having holes in it. Like, no, it's supposed to.
The
remember when
motherfuckers
this
in
nigga
Taiwan
came
and
out?
China be happy, huh? They ain't really got to sew this time.
Half the work.
You remember when this nigga came out with his army boot collection?
Yeah.
Like literally what we was wearing in the fucking military. I'm like, nigga, is those? That's what the
Yeah, them East Bay niggas.
That's army
East
issue,
Bay.
nigga.
And then he took it to jail with the slides.
Yeah, then he got the
and
jail
then the
slides.
homeless
That
folk.
nigga
Everything he's doing
my
is
dog be
like-
walking around in galoshes.
Yeah.
He did a whole
Galoshes.
performance in galoshes. Like it's raining, but it's not.
That's the Kanye move.
His dance moves be wild. This nigga's dance moves be wild. So yeah, I'm for the shit. Like I said,
I
If
mean,
he said he gonna spend
yeah.
little dollars making this shit, and they gonna spend lots of dollars buying this shit.
And I feel like as a previous retail employee, I'm super for it. Throw that shit in the bag at the
I
end
ain't
of the
gotta
night.
fold
Ain't gotta
shit.
fold nothing. Put nothing on a
Roll
hanger.
it up,
Stuff
pick
that
it up
shit
off the
in the
ground, throw
bag.
it in the bag.
Throw that shit
Done.
over your shoulder like Santa Claus.
We going home, nigga.
Yeah, time to go.
Like Santa Claus.
Speaking of celebrities and making money for stupid reasons, how do y'all feel about them getting their forgiveness on PPP loans? Millions of dollars while they fucking they rolling up on motherfuckers for $10,000, $20,000.
They really are rolling up on people. So it just seems crazy, like to see, you know, the amounts that they were getting, obviously in the millions of dollars, and it's like, for why? For why do y'all get forgiveness?
Why do y'all get forgiveness?
Because y'all got it.
Y'all didn't need that shit anyways, is what it's about. Like, at the end of the day, that shit was supposed to be to feed your motherfucking families and to take care of your people. Like, for us to take care of ourselves, they have that to take care of their families. Nobody
Yeah,
was
your
missing
family was
meals.
good.
Nobody was, you know what I'm saying? Rent wasn't getting paid.
Right.
Nobody's lights is getting cut off.
Yeah,
Shit,
exactly.
Due to the pandemic. I'm not saying businesses didn't get hit and stuff, but they went and just basically got money for that. Like, well, my business ain't doing the billions that it usually does, so I need, you know, it's like that's not fair. Like,
I was about to say, if anything,
that's
the
not
maid
right.
didn't get paid because it was like, don't come in this week, Rosita.
Right.
right?
You
You know what I'm saying? The maid didn't get paid. The chef didn't get paid. The dude who cooks for y'all 3 times a week and shit like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and I'm talking about the celebrities that did it. If we pull the shit up, it was motherfucking like, I don't know.
You had Jay-Z.
It was a lot of
Jay-Z,
people.
Diddy, it was a whole bunch of people like, y'all,
Just rich
y'all
ass
got
people
it,
that
bro.
didn't need no assistance from the government, because that's
Shit.
what it's called. It's assistance. They didn't need assistance from the government. That's why I'm salty about it.
It was
Like,
people who actually made
y'all
money
good.
off of us throughout the pandemic, like through Verses and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all did performances online and shit. Y'all made money.
And as much as people was talking shit, people were still buying things and stuff like that from, you know, certain companies and certain stuff. Yes, y'all couldn't go on tours and y'all couldn't, like, you know, do y'all's own, like, you know, traveling and touring.
But everybody
and
else
stuff.
stuck in the
But
house.
Businesses and all that kind of stuff was actually thriving during the goddamn pandemic.
yeah,
well, you
for
know,
sure.
like some ones that required online purchasing and all that kind of stuff. Like,
That's how DoorDash and shit really, really became a staple.
Absolutely. I was using DoorDash and fucking, what's the grocery one? Instacart.
Instacart. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was using all that shit during the pandemic.
There we
Got tired of
But at the end of the day, I
masks.
think that's fucked up. But this is America, so
this is
welcome.
America. Yeah, the government always kind of bails out, whether it's big businesses or celebrities with the big money. Like, they always bailing some motherfuckers out and giving them forgiveness and telling us to suck it.
Is that how you feel?
Yeah.
Telling us to suck it. Yeah, pretty much giving us the shaft. I like that.
Yeah.
Moving on.
You don't want the shaft.
No, talking about the shaft just makes me want to get out the way and shit. Bad mother. But
Shut your mouth.
there you go. Took you a second. But moving on, we had the fucking season finale of P Valley.
Did.
You know what I'm saying?
Down in the 30 where the hoes get naked.
All right, so I don't need all that. But
best believe you gon' shake it. 1, 2, check it. 3, 4, check it. These niggas grind hard, but these bitches grind harder.
I miss
Hey.
I miss Darryl.
So you was talking about that shit before?
Shout out to female energy taking over.
Absolutely.
'Cause that's what the fuck
Much
we
needed.
Yeah, the equally doesn't feel opposite.
do. The opposite doesn't feel equal.
Right.
So I will say that I just like the show. Like, yeah, you know, you got to get over some scenes left and right, but I do like the show. I don't have to, I'm not one of the people who have to sit here and be like, oh, you never gonna watch it again. Yeah. And nah, I don't got to do all that. Like, that ass, yeah, I could do without them scenes, but I do like
Them
it.
scenes, whatever do you mean?
Some of the homosexual scenes are just a tad bit too long for me liking.
In the hole.
In the hole. Them niggas said that shit so hard every
They
time.
be in the hole.
Like I said, every time I watch that show, like, it don't matter if you watching Oh Girl Who Left the Show, Autumn Night.
Autumn, Lakeisha.
Yeah, I see why she left the show. They was giving her the same 4 words to say over. Where's my money, bitch? And then the white lady who doesn't look like she should sound like how she sounds is like, oh, you can't get your money, bitch. And they're just saying that shit back and forth every time. 10 million.
10 million, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. They just saying. I see why she left. She was like, I'm not acting. I'm just saying the same 4 things. She's damn near a stand-in. But
I
Uncle
hear
Clifford,
you. I don't think
Uncle Clifford and Lil Murda,
entirely true.
these motherfuckers are giving their best Hamlet lines ever.
I was going to say, them niggas be reciting
Them
sonnets
niggas be over there. Yeah.
and limericks.
If I jump over the moon, you'll catch me when I fall. You know I'll catch you when you fall. If you
I
come down
hate you
here.
so much right now.
That was good, right? That was good.
Your
that was
Uncle
good.
Clifford is scary.
That was good.
I don't like it.
Say a rule. Make a rule right now.
You know, Uncle Clifford rule number 3,576 is no hoeing if you ain't scoing.
You're stupid.
Oh shit! But yeah, so y'all know Plies came out talking about that shit.
Yeah, he said
Right.
it was traumatized.
Traumatized by really the episode that he was talking about. Really, it wasn't much shit happen.
Yeah,
know what I'm
when he
saying?
said it wasn't one of the episodes.
It wasn't. It wasn't one of
We're
those. I
making
mean,
fuss about.
yeah, they had the way they did their sex scene in that episode actually was how I preferred to be. They kiss, they wake up next to each other. You knew that they must have done something last night. That's all I need. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Good by me. Like,
I mean, they just have very passionate sex scenes, and whether they're between the homosexual people or the heterosexual people, it's very passionate and very in depth. I think it's equal.
I think both are in depth. I think the homosexual scenes are way more in depth.
I just think we're not used to seeing.
I
all
think
that.
we're not used to seeing it too, but there are
They
more
don't be showing
of them.
facial expressions when on the heterosexual express. Like, yeah,
It's like-
they show scenes where you be like, okay, I see titties, I see ass, I see look, they really humping. So yeah, it is in depth for the heterosexual ones, but with the homosexual ones, they're showing like, you sure you want me to do more? I'll take as much as you can give me.
Oh,
like,
wow.
we don't need all of this conversation in the middle.
Yeah,
nigga.
that's not what you need. It's not
We
what
don't
they
need it.
Okay, and
I'll
that is
take
not the
as much as you
same.
Did I make that up?
They got good banter. Shout out
Did
to
I
the good
make that
banter.
up?
They do have good banter.
I love it.
And I feel like
It's
since
realistic. Like
it's
what they not
realistic.
talking, they supposed to not talk.
Right. And
Like,
since they've already kind
We
of
don't need
portrayed
the
themselves
scene.
to
We
be
don't-
It's not
like
about
that, they
you
got to
not needing.
continue it. They got to keep being the passionate people.
I
'cause
guess,
that's how they
but
been.
everybody else's scenes be real short and quick. Mercedes talking to her gangster nigga dude was like, yeah, I saw you at the club. I saw you in the front. Yeah,
But they was always
you was
just
on
like-
stage with him. I'm just saying, everyone else's lines
like-
are very short and abrupt.
When Diamond and old girl
Yeah,
was fucking,
nah,
like,
okay,
they was fucking.
bye.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice to see.
Yeah, and was.
It was very nice to
saying.
see.
It was just a little
So
bit.
I don't know. I like it all.
But I mean-
I like it all. If I'm honest, if I'm supposed to be honest, I like to see everybody humping. It gets me off.
Because you're a weird watcher.
Equal opportunity.
Equal
humping.
opportunity humping. As long as they're black.
Yes, yes.
You know, I get weird when everybody be white and shit. But like, if it's black, I'm like, oh, everybody's having sex. Oh my God, what's happening? I shouldn't look. Oh. I like it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's
here for
cute.
it.
That's so cute.
Okay, so what was really crazy to me was when I saw Lil Murda, or whatever his real name is,
Alphonse.
that guy, respond to Plies' video, like in an interview and stuff like that. Just hearing him talk and be a normal person and stuff like that.
Oh,
he's-
yeah.
He's not Lil Murda at all.
Yeah.
And
The
it
regular
was just
voice.
hilarious. Like, not hilarious, but just like, oh shit, like,
Yeah, like he's really acting.
yeah, bro's acting the whole
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, nah, bro. You know, when they said I was being, nah, he does not.
Respect.
Yeah, he's
That's
definitely.
why I have respect for that art. Like, it's dope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dedicated to the craft.
It's like the guys like on Atlanta.
Keith Stanfield.
No, not him, but the other one who plays
Paperboy.
Paperboy. And when I heard him for the very first time, I was like, I didn't know he was
Yeah,
British.
he's British and shit
Yeah.
like that.
And just totally not, you know what I mean? Like the character.
That's time. Even when he played, he'd be like, "No, them lemon pepper wings, take him back." He really sound he's from Atlanta.
Yeah, he
bro. Like,
does.
really come off.
Like,
And
they
everybody
from
can't do
Atlanta.
that. Everybody can't.
No.
It's not. Everybody just can't talk American in general, but let alone an Atlanta accent. Like he really sound like an Atlanta nigga.
Yeah, like
He sound like
watching
you
that nigga
might
made
get a
me
little
watch the show.
confused. Like they wait, what he say?
Yeah.
More than Donald Glover. That
Yeah.
nigga's from Atlanta,
Right. Exactly.
Like shit, this nigga looks like him more. I mean, look like he's from Atlanta more.
Yeah.
But speaking of weird man on man situations, Orlando Brown and him getting the ushkash gushkash, gushkash gushkash,
Gosh, gosh.
oshkash magash. I don't know, man. Look, I don't know. He just be saying shit. I
He
don't
do.
I can't take half the shit he say seriously, for real, for real. He done went back to he gone status.
It's crazy because it's like there is some stuff he says. I'm like, I believe that, or
Same.
he sounds sane. He sounds, like someone I should listen to. And then he go off and he be like,
He say
Drake's Raven Simone, and it'd be like, what? What?
Yeah, that shit I didn't understand at all. But I think he mixes in the truth with some of the weird shit. And I also think he's got trauma. And I also think that like when he starts to be weird, almost like Tourette's type shit, that's when he's saying some real shit, because it's like it's a trigger. Like he goes off the reservation, like legit, when I feel like he's saying something that's like from his past, like true.
Yeah.
But it doesn't come out like it's probably supposed to, or it sound crazy, or it's whatever. And I think he'd be giving a lot of truth in there with maybe some.
So y'all believe
fabrication.
Orlando Brown got the ooshgosh
I
gooshgosh?
don't even know what the oosh gosh goosh gosh is, but if you say he got it, the nigga got it.
But he said Diddy gave it to him, right? Diddy gave him that.
ooshgosh gooshgosh.
And believe the people he be bringing up. He brings these people up for
They
a
keep
reason.
saying that Diddy be having little boy toys and stuff like that.
He brings these
So-
people up
Maybe
for a
say he
Hey,
got
reason.
boy-
hey, I just want to say pause for saying the
just
word
a
boy
little.
toy. Boy toy sounds weird coming out of my mouth. I'm mad I said it twice.
Yeah.
You keep saying he did say.
Twice. I'm not happy with myself.
I didn't know they said he be having a boy toy.
Yeah,
They said-
they
they-
say he.
They said YK Osiris is his new one. Yeah, and he just laughed about it on the Breakfast Club.
Oh,
he was just like, they say that.
no.
He was like, whatever. Yeah, you ain't say
Like,
nah.
y'all got
Like, you know what I'm saying?
time
You
for a
ain't
new
say
one.
nah. Stop
Found
talking
him
about
out.
it. Stop talking.
Yeah.
You know
Make
what
it
They
hot.
always say that about Diddy though. They say that Carisha right now is just his beard.
I mean,
I've heard that
I guess
before.
he's always had one then, huh? 'Cause,
Like he likes to have fun. He likes women to have women like,
to be on his arm,
but
He
what
said
he really like.
at first they was friends. They was more like brothers.
Um,
You know what I'm saying? Which is weird. I don't know why they would be like brothers.
yeah, we was undercovers. That's what you did with your brother. Anyway.
And now that we're on music, was it Capitol Records?
Capital, it was them. Them motherfuckers.
I'm mad that it sounded like that, so pronounced to the mic. But FN Mecca, the AI fucking artist, I just want to point out that this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Before I get into why it's stupid, I just feel like we're doing the metaverse all wrong from get-go.
Yeah, I'm not understanding.
Like, however we're doing the metaverse, niggas is trying to buy
It left me
land.
at go. I did not collect 200. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
I cannot move forward.
Niggas is trying to play Monopoly in the metaverse before people get there. It's like buying land on the moon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's really like doing that shit because
With real money.
it does, yeah, with money out here, you're buying land in there, which the money in there should be different than the money out here. They shouldn't be the same type of money. That's the whole point. The whole point is to go there and escape this shit. If I go in there with the same 20K that I'm sitting out here with, I'm no better.
Right.
I'm no better.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I just look different and I can fly. But other than that,
Yeah, you should
I'm
have
not
a
doing
different
anything.
a meta currency.
Yeah, to where I can
Yeah.
gain it up and stack it up, and then I sell and I buy and sell it within the metaverse.
Right.
From within. That's what makes people stay in there because I'm rich in the metaverse, but
Yeah.
out here I'm a nobody. That's what's supposed to make you stay. Rich people doing rich things in the metaverse is just like, so don't go. Basically.
Right, yeah.
Don't go because I'm going to be
experience that.
poor inside of that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to be a 60 overall. You want to be a 99. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so either way, back to the effing Mecca shit. So they made a rapper inside the AI to be the first AI metaverse rapper. And he's a white rapper with a gold chin. I don't know why that matters. And he raps like 6'9". Do we have a clip of some of his music ready, available? Don't worry, I think I can pull it up.
That one I didn't
Speak
do.
some words while I do that.
Yeah, I just didn't understand why. First of all, the first rapper that y'all want to have and introduce is not even a likeness of a real rapper. Y'all made some shit up. And then why did y'all give him 6'9" vibes? Like, first of all, y'all know the
Y'all
basis.
real mad about this man having 6'9"
I am.
vibes.
Like,
Y'all
why
keep
is this
saying
nigga,
that.
first of all, why is he not black? He's a rapper. He's about hip hop. Y'all got him saying nigga whoop-de whoop-de whoop.
All right. Hold
Oh,
on.
And he
I
look-
ain't know
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the clip from the Shade Room.
First of all, whose speakers they blew out just to play that
Yeah.
fucking
All
clip.
right.
Like, that's
My iPhone was trying to knock the 12s out of this bitch.
But I just don't understand. Like, yeah, they definitely had him, saying nigga and just like,
He's a white rapper. He's getting arrested, like in the video.
yeah.
And,
And it was
that.
just like, so you're basically doing like a caricature of what you think hip hop and rap is, as if that's all we
My
are.
bad. It's just weird.
At 69.
It's just
Yeah,
weird,
like-
bruh.
Why are we doing this? And then they signed him like it was an actual thing.
And I just feel like if we're gonna do rap in the metaverse and shit, be like Rick Ross now has his own AI character in the metaverse, and it's a Rick Ross in you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like I don't understand
Right.
why we're. Apparently, the actual rapper's a black guy. He just raps like 6'9".
crazy.
Right. Whoa, good catch. But apparently, the actual rapper's a black guy. They ended up dropping the deal because everybody on the internet did not like it, and it was like basically saying what we saying, like,
What the fuck is
Definitely
this?
complaining.
yeah, the fuck. And but they had been gypped this dude out of his money anyway.
Which
So-
makes it even worse.
Yeah, it makes it even worse. They was gonna take this black guy's raps and then not fuck with him after that shit. So that shit's wild.
Yeah, before, like, I think we brought it up as a topic, and then maybe 2 days later, it was like,
Yeah.
he's been dropped. Like,
It was like he's been dropping.
he
He
was
was
making noise.
so yeah. So it's I don't remember dude's name. I had a thing. I could shout him.
They
out.
doing too much with this metaverse shit. Like, I'm gonna just have to drop out this one, y'all. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be a part of these shenanigans. It just seemed like a lot, like a whole nother world to be.
I wanted to be in part of it. Like it seemed like a cool idea. I was very excited.
It did until it didn't. It's just stopped making sense.
I feel like fun shit only. Like, it should only be for, like, only available for just, like, going and doing cool shit and having fun and stuff.
His name's Kyle the Hooligan. That's the rapper who is behind him. He's a black dude.
He look kind of like him, too. Like,
What's going on, everybody? This Kyle the Hooligan. So I know y'all probably been hearing about this FM maker stuff. People been DMing me, like, and I try to keep it quiet because I was gonna really wait till this shit blew up for real and then, like, went after them because basically it was like, they came to me with this AI shit and was like, would I want to be the voice of it? And I thought it was going to be like some collaboration. They promised me equity into the company, percentages, all this stuff. So I'm thinking, like, okay, there's about to be some collab, something different for me. So where I could do my music and be on some AI stuff
Hurry up, nigga.
with this FM Maker character. So everything's going good. Next thing I know, niggas just ghosted me, like, use my voice, use my sound, use the culture, and literally just left me high and dry. I ain't get a dime off of nothing. And they got record deals, all this stuff. I wasn't involved.
So yeah, as you can see,
that's crazy.
Got exploited.
yeah, they was about to exploit.
Yeah, I'm
black
like, what did
culture
you sign?
once again?
What did you sign?
that part.
Who was to sign a deal with
His
Mace?
idea and everything, and they tried
Get
it,
$50.
they saw the reaction. They about to recreate that shit and fucking perfect it.
Yeah.
And
It was probably in the fine print.
Right, exactly.
thank you for.
They had it in there. We will be able to use your likeness and everything.
Blah, blah, blah,
blah,
blah, blah,
give
blah.
us permission and
Right.
blah, blah. So yeah, sucks to be you, bro. Selling out the culture, nigga.
Damn. He ain't mean to. He ain't mean to.
I accidentally sold out the culture.
My bad, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Martin.
They said they were going to give me a lot.
Sorry, lying to you, black people. Sorry, black people.
I just wanted to be famous. Good job, Don DC the hooligan or whatever your name is.
Don DC.
Don DC.
Hooligan fly or whatever. I am out of this metaverse
Called
shit.
that motherfucker Flip Flossy. Oh, fuck. So, with that note, I'm going to propose a shot o'clock. First one, or second one. Shot 30. Clink me.
Another toast.
Another toast.
Or bagel. Or
To the real
croissant.
world. Can't get drunk in the metaverse, niggas.
Oh.
Flat out. That's not in the
Shit,
metaverse
too.
either.
Because if I pay money for it, nigga, I need to get drunk off that.
Yeah, you're going to be digitally drunk.
Paying for a fake drink. No.
That's bullshit.
All right, so we got another clip we about to play for y'all. So we about to get into a little relationship talk.
Little bit. Just a little bit. Just pequeño.
Oh,
Just
Would have went and crossed over to another language.
yeah. Are you French? I mean, are you British and
a
Spanish?
little bit of Portuguese
Mm.
and Spanish.
Wow.
All right.
So Brent Fayez, y'all.
I don't know what to do with that. Like, how am I supposed to keep going? Like,
Brent
EOP
Fayez.
promotes diversity.
Y'all know Brent Fayez.
yeah.
He's always
normally
thinking
toxic.
about he's always thinking about very toxic, but you know,
Relatable.
But relatable shit.
relationship shit. And there's a clip of him speaking about the type of woman that he entertains, and I just found it very fascinating because I don't feel like a lot of men give this perspective
True.
on women.
Let's play this real quick. Oh, well, let's play the volume up. That's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna.
Looking at the woman that I never used to look at. How other women receive her. It's like a chick you bring around, right? Super bad. Every nigga in the world thinks she bad, but like other women don't like gravitate towards her. She don't really have nothing about her that's friendly or warming or anything in her spirit that makes other women want to be around. You always say that. So I'm a bad mother. She might tense up when another bitch come around, and the other bitch might not physically be as pretty as her, but she just more powerful than her. Yeah. So because of that, I started being more attracted to like looking at a woman that I never. I like the chick that could, you feel me, like make the room revolve around her. That shit is like. Or bring good energy in the room. Bring the energy in the space. She'll elevate your lifetime. Like for me, as I got older, it ain't about the physical attraction. It ain't about. It's like, how do people receive this woman? Like, how is she respected when she moves into a space? It don't matter how fine you is. Don't matter You feel me? How you did your makeup don't mean nothing. You come around and your energy just don't attract nobody. It's like I like the chick that can, you feel me?
So yeah, I mean, the nigga got a point. You know what I'm saying?
He got a point and
you can have a Daphne or you can have a Velma. You know what I'm saying? Both of them was cute.
I'm like, Velma, hold on now. Because what you trying to say?
She didn't circle the room around her. Everybody circled around
the
her.
room. The room ended up revolving around her because her smart ass was solving
Yeah,
shit.
Velma was
And they loved
the
her.
answer.
Why
Velma
you
was
did that?
AI.
I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that.
No, y'all trying to get
Velma
Velma.
like
Daphne, because Daphne.
I said Velma was cute.
Daphne
Okay.
was,
People said Velma wasn't even cute.
Okay, hold on.
yeah, I don't know about all the cute stuff,
Because
but she was the
Daphne was
the room.
Daphne really was just cute.
That's all Daphne.
That's all
was.
that.
So that doesn't really mean like the room revolved around her. Like
People would always be like, "Hey, let's go hiding together." Huh?
she
Huh?
was
Huh?
that
And then they fuck
friend.
around and get caught by the monster or something.
Exactly.
Velma solving problems
Velma was really making shit shake.
for Shaggy and Scooby.
So look, this just shows
she made
you.
everybody
I'm
else
be
seem
honest with y'all.
smart.
Absolutely.
It
This
could've
just
been
shows you
Velma,
how
but
niggas be looking for the Daphnes who ain't doing shit. They
looking
just
for the Daphne's gonna be somewhere in a motherfucking closet
they just
somewhere.
right.
Ooh, jinkies.
You need find a bitch who trying to find her glasses.
I didn't know this analogy was going to be.
Look at
You
you.
know,
What
some
it was.
controversy.
You're with two women.
No, I didn't know. I said it and I was like, "Oh shit, nigga, shit." Oh shit, nigga.
Whoa, nigga, my bad, nigga. Whoa.
Talking about Velma now.
I didn't know Velma was such a soft topic for you guys.
Because they
Triggered.
purposely made
Hashtag.
Velma look how she did.
Yeah, she had a sweater on.
Yeah, with her
all
little
the time.
orange.
A
turtleneck sweater.
A little old crew cut bob like
Bob, that Bob was so
y'all
bad.
made Velma look crazy.
They fucked her up with that fucking bowl bob.
Ass skirt.
She was cute in the real life movie though.
knee-high.
Yeah,
In the real life
which
movie,
I'm
she
glad
was
they
Yeah.
did that because
Yeah, I give her
Velma
that.
cute.
That's
She's
why I'm giving her
smart.
Velma. You know, nobody
Don't
tops
get
Miss
caught
Frizzle.
with the dad.
You know, nobody tops Miss
Nobody
Frizzle.
tops Miss Frizzle.
That is my
Okay.
all time.
Now-
No, Miss
Okay.
Frizzle was a bad bitch, and she
Frizzle
was.
was
We all
bad.
know she was smart as fuck.
And she could just
Yeah,
do
she was
stuff.
smart.
She could do
She
stuff.
was a little dinky.
She
though.
could do just a little bit. You know, niggas
Little
like
dinky
niggas like
with
that
it.
a little bit.
They do.
They
She
do.
gave a little bit of I'm stupid.
Miss Frizzle was.
You want me to be?
The salt of baking soda.
So anyway, like I said, but Miss Frizzle is also a woman who makes the room
Revolve
circle
around
She did.
around her.
I mean,
Miss
she-
Frizzle was the shit.
Of course she did.
I mean, she has a bust that can do
Nigga,
things.
she could shrink.
Yeah. So, but no, for real, like going back to the real point,
Mm-hmm.
having a woman who can do that does add value to the man. It's almost a what are you bringing to the table, and that is something that is brought to the table
Mm-hmm.
in essence of, you know what I'm saying?
And it is. I just wish that we would hear that sometime a little bit more in generally in men's descriptions for
So
somewhat of what they're looking for or
I'm
what
looking
they
for
like
I'm looking
about
for a
you.
woman who
You don't-
exudes radiance.
No, see, it doesn't have to say that.
What?
Just be communicative. Like to me, it's like I want a woman
Come
who
on
the room can revolve around her.
What is
And
what
it
do you,
doesn't mean like
And
shoot
if
those
you don't
things.
get it, bitch, you don't
And
get
if you
it.
don't get it, you don't get what I mean. If I say when she walks
Nah,
in,
what if
she
you
commands
get it,
a
but you
certain
know you're
presence.
not it? What if you
Oh,
get it, but you know
well.
you're not it? So now
Well,
you're sitting
then-
here.
well, no.
Now you sitting here, got to eat this food. You don't got flued out, and you got to still.
You got to eat the rest of the night. That's just the rest of the night. But after that, if you know that's not what you're looking for, what you're trying to do, move within what's in alignment with you.
So
and
you
what
don't
you're
think
looking
that
for.
women should try to be that? They should just accept that they aren't that and move on.
So listen, this is a fairly new thing that I'm working out, but I do think like if there's just stuff that you're not, baby girl, there's just stuff that you're not, and that's fucking okay. I don't care if that whatever you're not ranks the highest on the scale for the nigga that you fucking with. He could want I don't know, a bitch who has her toes done every day, and your toes, them shits ain't gonna last. You only polish them. You're not doing gel, and it's only gonna last half the week. And if that's how you live your life, and that's how the fuck you want to live, that shit is fucking okay. It's just not for who you want to be with.
So you're saying
That's
just be
fucking
okay with
fine.
not being with the person that you want to be with, because they have some type of demand that you don't want.
Now,
Always-
it does depend on what it is. Now, if he says toes, bitch, get your fucking toes done.
Like, I'm you better succumb to that shit.
Right. But it definitely depends on what it is.
It's not just that. I think everything should be a little bit of a mirror for you. I feel like if a man is asking and requesting things that you're like, oh, no, that's not me, that's not me, that's not me. Okay, that's fine. But maybe take a look at it now.
Is it something you
at
should
what
be
things
doing?
He's asking, yeah. Self, do your little whatever, self-evaluation. You know what I'm saying? Damn, when I do come to parties with him, am I kind of like dry? Or
Right.
do nobody not want to talk to me? Or do his friends get into it with me? Or
Yeah.
You do need to kind of sometimes look at yourself. It doesn't mean completely change everything about you, but definitely take a moment to reflect on when someone is
Yeah, that's
saying,
fair.
and that to me is damn near anybody. Like, I might be like, I don't agree with you, but I have to reflect on
In the back of my head.
what you see in me, because then I'm like,
Right.
shit, okay, well, I do my assessments of myself, whether it's like, I call it look in the mirror time, bitch.
Yo,
Okay.
Talk to yourself.
I'm not even gonna front. I had a whole passionate rant that I was about to give, but it's something. But you basically just said that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, all right.
I was about to be like, nah, fuck that. You supposed to want to be, be that for your partner. And I had it all like, damn, that's what I'm about to say. And then you said that, and I was just like,
Yeah, because you can't say, I don't want to just
Ditto.
say, do that for your partner.
well,
Ditto, sis.
you got it.
Listen.
But no,
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly believe, especially
Go ahead.
if that's, can I?
Please, brother, please.
But I feel like if that's where you want to be, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's saying, I know it sounds fucked up when people are like, you say jump, I say how high. No, but if somebody's like, yo, I need a chick who can jump 6 feet, you should be trying to
I
do
be
it.
like, well, I can jump a little, sometimes.
You know what
I
I'm
get up
saying?
off the
Like,
ground a
you
little
should be
bit,
trying to
but-
do it.
I
I got hops, nigga.
Yeah, I would probably be like, so how high we talking though?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like-
a difference in how high, or so. I could do a little something.
Because
Can
I'm
we
saying,
compromise?
because I'm saying when people be like, I ain't jumping. Well, then that's the quick answer for me.
Yeah.
You ain't jumping at all. Looks like you ain't gonna be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean that to say I actually tell people to jump, but you know what I mean. Like, just whatever it may be. If I don't like your hair, D, we can hear that. Yeah, but what's it called? Whatever it may be, whether it's somebody asking you to change your sheets twice a week. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Be like, I don't like changing my sheets twice a week, which is crazy. But change them twice a week if that's where you really want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't as crazy as that shit sounds? If that's where you want to be, then just
You're gonna kind of,
yeah, just like a job.
You're gonna adapt. Like, it's not, doesn't mean you're changing who you are per se. And at the same time, being with somebody means that you're going to grow. You're supposed to be growing and doing new shit.
Help you.
So yeah, might as well,
And just to close it out, because I know we got to move on, but just to close it out, I really like that. I feel like Brent Faiyaz was basically saying, like, I want someone that other people see the light and the beauty in as
Right.
well. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like if I got to get deep on it, that's what struck me is like, yeah, people don't say that a lot.
did
Like,
segue.
no, I don't necessarily want everybody to, if people don't like you, then I'm like, ew, I don't like you. It's not that, but it's just like, I know what I see in you, but it's validation and it feels
But it
good
also
to
is
have
something.
other people see
It
that
also
light
is
and
something
that
when
beauty
nobody
in
else-
the person you
When nobody
see.
else feels your person, when everybody's like, nah, you can come, but don't.
I don't
bring,
really like her. And you start
don't
noticing
bring
it's
them.
a pattern.
You know
Maybe
what I'm
one girl
saying?
not liking your girl. All right, you like, oh, my girl got into it with this girl or that
Right.
girl. Okay, but when you start being like, damn,
Like everybody's saying,
nobody really like my bitch. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and you start being like, my mama don't even really like that bitch. Like, it start being like, damn, my homeboy's not. And then if you have to start being, there got to be something to that.
Yeah, if
Everybody ain't wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Strangers ain't wrong. I mean, not that they're right, but you know what I mean? So I don't
Yeah.
know. I just like that he said that because that stands out to me. You could be any and everything, but if you don't have a good energy and a good presence overall, like, nigga.
And that even goes for, yeah, you pretty, and you sitting there, you didn't say nothing, but you just smiled.
Yeah. People not
That shit,
fucking
like,
with you.
dudes can see that. Like, every dude, like, y'all aren't the type of women that I would say that I don't want to be around, but dudes can definitely see, like, oh, she ain't speak to nobody all night, and you got to keep coming back. You good? You need anything?
Oh, yeah.
You want me to get you
Hate
something to
that.
drink? You want me? You good? Like, you know what I'm saying? I could talk to them. you met so and so, you got to try and like take her over there. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
hate when you have to force it. I hate it with your significant other.
and then that ends up being the
good?
problem.
Come on,
Also,
come
like you
talk
was
to
trying to put
somebody.
everybody in my face. You kept trying to pawn me off. You be like, oh,
You just know.
I'm
You
trying to make you
just
talk to
left
somebody.
me.
Yeah.
When bitches be like, "We had got to your family house and then you just left me." Like, bitch, you supposed to mingle, sit down, talk something. Like he supposed to be up your ass the whole time.
The whole
y'all,
time, yeah.
At his, I'm just saying, his family's place or like a, like no. You need to be able to be self-sustainable first of all. But yeah, don't leave me all night. But like, you should know I'm gonna be able to hold my own. If anything, I'm the type of bitch you come back, nigga. I got friends.
Nigga said,
You
I'm
might
over
have
here
to
shooting
pull me.
dice. I'm shooting dice
shooting
over
dice.
here. And
Like,
shit.
wait, you
Nigga.
trying to go? Hold on.
Let me finish.
I need a minute.
He got the weed, babe. I found the plug. I got like you coming back trying to pull me out the situation. Like,
I'm
hold on, baby. Come on. I'm like, what? Like, I done made friends. You left me for about 15
Right,
minutes.
so yeah.
I got bitches and niggas that I'm cool with. We got an after party to go to. Like, don't play with me.
Right.
You'll be looking for me at the end of the night. But yeah, like that's the energy I need. I want to be looking for my nigga. I mean, don't leave me. But like, I want to be like,
I wanna be
shit,
looking
yo,
for his
we're
ass.
mingling. Like you having a good time. You're doing things. Like I think it should be both. It should be like
Yeah.
both.
But definitely dependent on
Equidistant.
what you want.
Well, yeah. I guess if you want your
Because
woman
some people
sitting in
don't
a
want
corner,
that. Yeah.
shivering,
Weird,
looking
some
cold,
weird
and
niggas
hungry,
don't. They you're dusty. You're
looking
ugly.
hungry and cold in the corner. If that's what
Is
you
you
want,
hungry, bitch?
Yeah, do you want to play? I got to make your plate.
Yeah,
You want me to make your plate?
I already found the
Can
food.
I make my plate?
What you talking about? I got a
don't know.
drink.
Y'all seen that meme where they be like, bitch, don't be acting scared to get up and make your plate. Now you be strong. You be punching me in the face every other damn day.
Listen, that ain't me.
Reaching over for mine.
I'm like, baby, they said to eat.
Right,
Speaking
you
of,
ain't hear him?
They said.
Speaking of not being too motherfucking shy or being too shy, I don't know which way you want to look at it. Y'all seen the video of Shawty got flued out to, I don't know if it was Vegas, Miami, somewhere, but she from Ohio. That's what I know.
Indiana.
Indiana.
I remember specifically because I'm like,
because fuck Ohio.
what's going on in Indiana?
Wow.
I'm from Michigan. So it's forever fuck Ohio.
Oh, okay.
These are
Is
just
that a
ra-
thing?
These are just random
It
states
is a thing.
to me, but okay.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey,
Don't do that.
Whatever.
That's why I said it's
I'm
a
Because
thing.
we
arguing.
not.
I'm not arguing.
We
You
not.
have on an 18.
Because I told you Big Bang Breeze in the building, so I'm a chill.
Yeah. Calm
Hold
down.
on.
Power down.
So either way, so Shawty flew, bruh flew Shawty out. You know what I'm saying? They had been talking on Instagram. You know, he was doing his thing with her and stuff like that. And on day 2, at the end of day 2, he feel like, you know, you ain't trying to put out. And she was
Where
like,
you said that, nigga.
and she,
Put out.
yeah,
You ain't
no,
trying to put
you
out.
ain't trying to put out.
Ick.
And she was like, nah, I don't want to be touched. So bro whipped out his phone and just started telling the internet.
They story.
Telling the internet their story about how
Wasn't
he
like
done,
the Notebook.
he done spent this money on her. Mm-hmm. And she knew what it
She
was.
don't even want him to touch
She
her.
don't want to
That
be
was the
touched
thing.
right
Like,
now.
okay, so here's the thing. I'm always very like, you're not entitled to shit. Don't ever think you are. However, this nigga done flew you out, and we're at the end of the second night, and you're not even saying, you know, I don't want to fuck.
In the words of
You
Cameron,
saying,
if
"Don't
you gonna suck
touch
it or
me"?
not.
Don't. 'Cause that's
The Killer Cam.
It's a whole moment. Don't touch me. Nah, we don't know what this nigga's hands or fingernails or whatever look like, because that could have been a thing. But don't touch me. I done spent money and flew you out, and I can't touch you, nigga. Like, there comes a point where it's like, you know what you getting into. You can always be like, you know, enforce your own boundaries and your own rules or whatever. But you knew what you was doing when this nigga bought the ticket. When he sent you the screenshot and said,
Yes, because he said they had been talking online.
Right,
in
like,
Ohio.
To
you
fly
knew.
somebody out, you gotta be like, give me your first name and last name.
right, like you asked
Yeah.
me, like, you know what it is, girl. Like, yeah, it was just weird. I don't
My thing
understand
is
that.
that I agree. You do not have to do anything, but I feel like we as bitches, we know, like, very quickly if we want kind of like a man to touch us. I'm not gonna say like you like, oh, you know you want to fuck him, but like you know, like if you're like, okay, or like, ew, like,
Right,
hold
yeah.
on, what the, you know that kind of like off rip. So fuck the online shit. When I first even whatever landed, or I guess if they met up together, I don't know. But when I first saw you in person, I'm gonna know right off the bat,
Right. What
if you're gonna get to like touch me, like intimately, even if we don't have sex. Like, so I just kind of feel like for day 2 to get there, and you kind of like still getting things from this man or this person, and you know that you're like, nigga, you can't even touch me. I feel like that's the extreme for me.
That's
like,
the extreme.
I don't have to have sex or nothing, but if I'm like, I don't know, well, maybe, he cool or whatever.
At that point, like, for me, if it's like that,
go home. You need to get the fuck on
if
earlier
it's like that,
on.
I'm making plans to go home. Like, if I don't
going.
have the money, I'm hitting up my friends or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I'm trying to get out the situation. It's not like I'm just finna still kind of be
or you
like,
would have been mad at me day 1. Like, where I'm like, look, this was cool, but I don't think I'm... And then now you mad and you like, this bitch. And I'm
right,
like,
we're not
I'm
even
sorry,
making
I
it to
just
the end of day
don't wanna,
2.
Yeah, you're just mad at me probably because I'm trying to get home now. 'Cause I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
So it's just like there's levels to this shit, and I feel like if you going and getting all these things, and then like what I just want what you thought, y'all not even cool enough where he could touch you. I mean, y'all not even really like friends.
Like,
That's a good point. That's a great point. That means they're not even friends. I mean,
Like touch you. I get you may not want to have sex, you may not want to do anything sexual, but this is day 2 of staying in the hotel room with a man. What did you?
well,
and he's
bed.
still
You
buying
gotta be
shit,
your
right?
friend.
Yeah.
He's still like,
I'm
you know what I'm
the expensive
saying?
dinner. She ordering steak. She ordering crab legs. She's like, I like crab
No,
legs.
what, she did say that. What we do have to say is, it was lame as fuck for him to record her and upload that shit.
Yes.
That shit's lame.
He's a lame ass nigga.
He said he wasn't gonna tag her though, which he didn't do.
He a lame ass nigga. He was
That
that
shit's
butt.
still
It
lame.
just show how
'Cause-
butt booty hurt he was though. His ego was broken down.
For sure.
She
Is
must have
that
said,
ego?
"Ew, don't touch."
Is
Like,
that just
that's-
ego?
that's ego.
Is it
She
just
must have
ego?
said,
No, it is
"Don't touch
Because
me."
just as much as all of y'all just as much as y'all agreed to how she was wrong for doing that and stuff like that, you got to see that from the same perspective.
But the fact that he videoed her, his ego was.
Okay.
Yeah, that's ego.
Just the
He
video
was. He
part.
was.
Yeah, being
acting out.
So
upset
he can be
is not in
upset.
your ego. Yeah.
just not recorded.
Of course.
Yeah.
But nowadays, that's how you get justice.
Yeah, I guess.
Because you don't get justice from the police. You get
Well-
justice from putting it online and that person being
But
shamed.
that's why you got
It's not nothing
you
he
got
would've been
to
able to
heal.
call
You
the
got to
police.
know when you done with this fucking person, they finna be out. You finna see him in a couple months down bad or doing some
When she
shit.
come back trying, that's when you be as like how he kept going like in the video. See, I ain't here, so in the video he keeps saying even shit like I could call another bitch bad here. To me, a real nigga who really is about that life, and he's kind of like, damn, this bitch just kind of played me. This bitch,
Send you on your way.
if he really is a player, all right. Even if he kick you out, if he cut
But
the
what-
shit
okay.
short because he mad, he maybe cuss you out or whatever. He gonna have another bitch where he want her to be. Or
Right.
he gonna find another bitch.
that don't
whatever.
mean he don't. Just because what
He
we
is
saw
butt
doesn't mean
booty
he don't.
hurt the way that man was videoing.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying from
was
what we
mad.
saw in the video, he could be trying to get her out so he could have another chick come in.
Yeah, but from based off of what we heard,
I
that's
mean,
not what
could.
it
I
sounded.
gotta
He
be
was
on the man's
very
side.
upset. He
I
was
gotta be on
very
the man's
Do
upset.
side.
you?
And I'm on both. I think she was lame, but I think he was lame for the video.
He was
for
lame
us
for
to
the
even
video. Yeah,
have
that's
a
the
way
thing.
to
But
talk
we
about
only
it,
know about
it
it 'cause
makes
of the
him
video.
lame.
Right.
It's the only way we know about it.
But that's
The fact
what-
that we know
Should
about
I-
it is what makes him lame.
Because,
we shouldn't
because
even know.
niggas don't post this shit is why we don't get to talk about it more.
But fly ass niggas move on every day.
That's the thing. Like, if you was
And
really,
quickly.
if you was
We don't
really
even
that
know about
nigga
it.
like that, you would have just moved on. You would have known this bitch ain't the bitch. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you
after
would've
5Gs
rocked
is a
your real
lot.
bitch.
He should have. I wish I.
Yeah, I'm
knew
not
that
saying,
shit
but I'm
before
saying not.
5Gs.
Of course,
That shit takes. That's a lot. That's a good bit of
real
money.
shit. I can imagine spending 5 G's on a nigga. God forbid. And nothing comes of that shit. You got me
Exactly.
fucked up. You got
Exactly.
me 360 degrees full circle fucked up, bitch.
Pull your dick out.
Pull your dick out.
Just stand there then. I ain't got to touch it. Just pull your dick out.
Right.
Tell that bitch, well, take off your clothes, hoe, and just lay in the bed.
I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna touch it, but you
After
owe me
5
something for
Gs?
5,000.
After 5 Gs,
Crazy.
like for real.
You owe me something, for
bro.
5,000.
About to lose his shit.
Yeah, definitely not saying he shouldn't be upset, but the whole video thing of it, like, yeah, you documenting your hurt, sir.
Last video.
Yeah.
So,
In summary, I feel like men should be allowed to express their feelings when they're hurt because women do things like that.
But if you
Boom.
you can express.
Why can't men express their
I
feelings?
feel like if you
why
gonna
can't
be
men
a
let
trick,
their feelings be
if you gonna
uploaded?
be
But why
a trick,
record it? No. Upload it. That's
Why
the thing.
can't we? Why can't look? People need to know. We need to expose y'all just like y'all want to expose
expose
us.
us.
Y'all want to expose.
No.
That's
y'all.
lame nigga behavior.
I'm gonna
No.
tell- Look,
If you
Because
gonna be a trick,
he was
then
expressing
you
it.
have
If you gonna
collateral
be a
damage,
trick,
nigga.
oh.
There's not gonna be every bitch ain't gonna latch on.
That's true.
If
and
you
he
a
was
trick, you got
expressing
some
himself.
money that you just set aside
But
for the
that
bitches
works.
that
That
don't
we
works.
latch.
just didn't need to know.
It works for y'all in the opposite. If a nigga was being lame and y'all videotaped him for being lame, y'all would be like, ooh, don't fuck with that nigga no more. That nigga got caught on camera doing some lame shit, blah, 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 blah. She was like, this nigga won't pay for it. I don't know. I'm throwing the story together. But you know what I'm saying? She's recording the man because he won't do this and won't do that. Let's say the nigga who wouldn't buy the food for the other kid.
And we said she was
That was
lame.
lame.
We did say she was
That was
lame.
lame.
We did say she was lame, but it can easily happen, and a lot of people will be on her side just as much. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I didn't
Why
get
can't
that.
we be exposing lame females just as much as lame females?
Because it's lame either way. Like, why are you fighting for the right to be lame?
why can't we be?
That's what you're fighting for.
So you're saying all exposers are lame?
It
Not
pretty
all
much
exposed.
for
Depends
a
on
lot
what
of
you're
them.
exposing.
Yeah.
And from what
False advertisement. We're exposing false advertisement.
Take your L to the grave and move the fuck on.
No one's doing that no more.
But you should.
hey,
Why are you broadcasting
That's
your
old
L?
people logic.
That's
old people logic. 'Cause we don't take
person.
L's to the grave no more. That's what
I
this
do.
generation decided. Every L is a battle worth fighting.
That's crazy.
They will fight every single thing. I'm taking off today. I'm not fucking, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, they will fight that shit to the grave instead of just being like, I'm going to suck this one up and the next one I won't have to.
Yeah, they don't know how to. You got to take some shit to the chin and be
They
like
do
that.
not do that shit, bro.
It is what it is.
It's the last one. Let's do it.
Okay.
Last clip. We about to
So
play it.
there was a podcast clip that was circulating, and we definitely found it interesting. So
Here you go.
So many men that don't like women, but they're sexually unattracted to men, and they have no choice but to deal with you. And they act like it, don't they? Like, these men don't like women for real. They don't bond with women. They don't emotionally connect with women. They prefer to be around men. They respect men. They get along with men. They see men as their equals. They do not view you as it. But the only reason they're with you is because they're not sexually attracted to the men. If it wasn't for sex or power, they wouldn't be with you. I need y'all to watch out for these men. Actually, inquire about whether this man actually like women. Not if you're heterosexual. My question to you is, do you actually like women?
now,
Let me go first before I let y'all just run with this shit.
because
I'm gonna let y'all.
I want to comment on something that just watching the video and it playing back. I just want to say I feel like he might be a good dude because he was using CarMax and it was at the end of the tube. Like he was committed to that tube. It had longevity. People be throwing away
See, women be evaluating us on things we didn't know.
And I'd be like,
damn, nigga,
kept that
use your
too.
CarMax to the end. That's gonna get
you didn't lose it. You
bitches.
responsible. You kept up with your tube.
I didn't even notice that.
Shows it's like getting a degree. Shows you have commitment.
I just
You
wanted to say
stuck
that.
it through.
But let me speak real quick for the men. First off, I do not agree with him on. Well, okay, I'm not one of the men who don't like women, as I have my two women co-hosts here. But I'm not one of the men who don't like women. So therefore, there was a part of this clip that when I first heard it was like, what? But then when I really listened to it and I evaluated what he said for real, it was different to me because it was like I could understand there's a type of woman who I don't want to be around. And if that was the only woman that I was ever exposed to, I might not like women. I would assume that when I met you or y'all would be like them. Whoops. Didn't mean I always do that once episode. Yeah. But I would do that one. I mean, I would assume that y'all would be like them without even getting to know y'all because every other woman that I'm around act like this. You know what I'm saying? And I usually mean the love and hip hop type. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit.
Ooh.
All that shit. So, but for real, that's just not what I'd rather be around. I'd rather be around a better quality, I guess. I don't know if that's
Substantive.
the word. Yeah. But they can be cool. We could be friends. That's not who I want to date. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, I feel like I have dated and or been around niggas who really don't like women. Like they just have their own issues from the past or whatever that has made them jaded in certain ways, where they don't appreciate or like your femininity. They don't, really too much matter whatever you're trying to do for them, however you're trying to break through or communicate. They ain't fucking with it. But you'll see them interact with they niggas, they friends, coworkers, whoever, as long as it's a male and everything is copacetic. Like Johnny can say such and such to you and you're fine, but soon as Jane says it, you got a fucking attitude, and it just be like, what is happening here? Like they just don't like. There's something. I just feel like there's something in their past. There's some kind of trauma that they have that affects how they view women, and they just don't fuck with you. Like they literally would rather sit around and play the game all day, Call of Duty, fucking 2K, whatever. They just don't fuck with women.
I usually be like, I be feeling like, do you think it's like some issues with women in their lives from like growing up? Like,
I feel like it could be that. It could be how
mother figures.
Like, let's just say, even if there wasn't a woman around, like if how they're, I think someone else talked about women or whatever, like shaped them.
I think it could be sisters, and like there's a different type of treatment between daughter and son. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like my sister got treated like a princess, while I got shoved to the you know what I'm saying? So now when you're reading, because it's about something, to me it's about the same age too, like because it's not a mother thing, because you know what I'm saying, there's usually the older superiority, something like that, you know what I mean? But when it's the same levels, like, you're not better than me, you know how I know, like you know what I mean?
I think definitely that's one form of it. You have the mother issue is a different type of issue. It's not so much that you look at only women who are older than you as, oh, you're like my mom. It's more just like some people, not all, but like some men, it's like if they have a bad relationship with their mom, if their moms weren't there for them, if they were unlike the normal mother like behavior that we kind of think of, you have men, I feel, that get like kind of jaded, and they're like, fuck bitches, fuck women, you ain't shit. My mama wasn't shit. The one woman who was supposed to be there for me, it's kind of like opposite of daddy issues. It's like the one woman who was supposed to show love and be there for me and do this and that, she wasn't. So fuck all women, or or something like that. Like I don't know it to a T, but I definitely know there are men like that. Whereas you can definitely have the opposite. I feel like you have men who got mother issues and they actually run towards a woman, that relationship, not so much to be mothered, but they now crave more of a femininity because it may not have been something that they got. So just like how you could talk about abuse or something, or how can a woman or a boy see his mom get abused and then grow up and be an abuser, right? But then you have the ones who like will not they shun away from that confrontation. So I feel like you do get a little bit of that with what we're talking about.
Another thing, to me, I just feel like saying without sex men would want to be with each other is like, that's a whole different thing. What is our goal in life? Like, you already know how I feel. I feel like sex is the one purpose why humans are on this earth. We found a bunch of other shit to do in the meantime, but if nothing else, we were here to
have sex,
be man, be woman, procreate, make siblings, raise them. Make children, raise them, so they can then do that. Offspring is what I meant. Yeah, so they can then do what we did. That's it.
That's like, the main biological.
We was like, I'll give you a job so it can be easier to find food. I give you, you know what I'm saying, so you can just do that. We found a bunch of other shit to do in the meantime. So saying without sex is like saying without money, you wouldn't want to go to work. No, I fucking wouldn't. I wouldn't without money. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason I fucking go. The whole reason, yes, that I talk to women is because it's the opposite sex. I want to mate with the opposite sex. And now, yes, I can have friends and stuff like that I don't need to mate with, but saying without that.
But why wouldn't you still want certain women as the species? We're still the human species. Why would you not still then, without procreation, want to be around women? That shouldn't be something, like from what he's saying or what this guy is saying, it's not saying that you shouldn't want to be around women for procreation, but is that it? Without that, you're like, ugh, women are horrible. That's the thing.
I think it's just broken. Like, our families are broken. Most men grow up without a father figure, and we find that protection and that camaraderie and that bond with our niggas, you know, and then it's like, and that's where the father being not there.
Not
having that. Not even just that. I think back to when you are kids. Let's think about, you know what I'm saying, when it's basic and it's 8-year-olds and sex is not involved. You know what I'm saying? The girls group around girls because they're doing girly things. And even the, like, boys, we don't want to go over there and double dutch or, you know what I'm saying, play with dolls or nothing like that. Y'all are into something that we're not into. We want to play cops and robbers.
Yeah, that's not what he was talking about, though. We're not just separating friends,
but what I'm saying
and activities.
What I'm saying is that is a situation, a social experiment where sex is not involved, and you can see what people just naturally gravitate towards. You gravitate towards people who like things like you, who do things like you, and stuff like that. So, yes, and there may be a girl who comes over there and wants to play kickball with y'all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you'll allow that, but naturally, all the guys are going to gather around. All the girls are going to gather around.
But his point was more about, he included a power dynamic as well as an emotional dynamic. So we're talking about full-formed adult men, and he was talking about men who in some capacity are lacking, because that tends to be a thing.
Men lacking.
Apparently, women never lack. Men are on
lacking emotional awareness. Yeah, that tends to be a thing more so among men than
you better
women.
preach. You better
regular awareness.
Yeah, better preach.
No, because that's a whole different level of
I'm saying
hold on.
y'all don't just have regular awareness.
I think a lot of that shit
We
is
do.
trauma in the hood.
Oh, it very much so stems from trauma, but you have to be able to acknowledge that, to acknowledge it and move forward. If you don't even acknowledge that it stems from something,
out there, and you know that's
and we
where it
have to
comes
try to
from.
flip that. And I know that it has legit like origins, but it still is a thing, and it's still something you have to realize for yourself before you'll even move forward and be able to, you know, say that this is not something I deal with. You have to know it could have come. Those things could be brewing in your head because of the situation that you grew up in when you were a child. Yeah. And you have to be willing to look at that. And a lot of niggas just kind of be like, I don't need therapy, and I don't need to evaluate, and I don't need to know, I don't need to cater to, and I don't need to do this for you because you the woman and you supposed to do this for me. And you know, all the shit.
Y'all supposed to be our therapy, but that's another episode.
Yeah, because we not.
We should have a therapy
Please
episode.
know that. Ooh.
We should have a therapy episode.
We'll discuss the definition beforehand,
and I
so we
talk
can.
about the chick who lost her job and all that.
Please.
Stuff. Yeah,
because I've been arguing with people on Twitter.
She's a Twitterer.
I'm a tweeter.
Tweet. Either way, we gonna go ahead and wrap this thing on up, y'all.
Word.
Nigga gotta go to work. Ugh.
Dude.
Gross.
Hey, bring home the bacon.
Work is ghetto.
Work is ghetto. Get me off of Earth. So
take me to the
but not the metaverse.
Yeah,
no,
not the
metaverse.
I'm gonna be with FM Mecca and them.
I'm a rapper, yo, and I'm about to snap at y'all. Fuck that.
She was like, I ain't fucking with the
metaverse. Yeah, I ain't fucking with the
Take
metaverse.
me to the metaverse.
All she needs is one more shot.
Blow me out to the metaverse, please.
She ain't giving it up. She's not gonna give it to the effing Mecca. He can get food out to the metaverse.
You can virtually touch whatever you want to touch. You can meta fuck me all you want to.
And on that note.
Don't end on that note. Don't end on that note.
So, special shout outs. Hope my nigga Darryl gets well soon. You know,
we do.
Get well soon, my brother.
You know, he's a big dude,
doggy.
and it's a big sickness.
Good grief.
His COVID is a movie.
Okay.
How can we find you?
You can't find me, niggas.
I'm unapproachable.
Don't come a looking. All right. Don't you come a knocking. Yeah.
Well,
that's what it is.
Shit. She's a feisty one is my personal page, asmr.fun.qb. I've reached 1,000 followers.
Ooh.
Almost to 1,100.
Let's get it.
So yeah, follow me there.
She also has a YouTube. You can follow her on that too.
Yes.
Also, she has not started making reels for our Instagram. Just pointing that out to the group.
Ooh, wow.
Shade.
Wow.
Is there a gunshot?
Pew,
okay.
pew, pew, pew.
Shots fired. Almost at 1,100. Anyway.
Okay.
Y'all know me. Got too much juice. 22. The 22 is that's because I'm shooting the motherfuckers a child. But
Sure.
yeah, follow us EOP. We
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We all we got. Oh.
Oh,
Home alone.
look, Genuine need to go back to the
Paging
dance.
you.
We out.
Wishing you come up.